Escaping Writers Genjutsu. Ready, set, right. Yoish! Welcome to the fifth episode to my Preptober series, where I prep for Nanowrimo using my writing journal. It's a process that brings both attention to the self help journal that I created and helps me test it out and find errors. I thank you for joining in. Today, I will be showing you how I filled out the animals and species section. It's probably going to be a short section, but I thank you still for watching. So, let's get started. Animals and species. Okay, this is the optional step 9. You guys know the drill. I filled it out beforehand because a lot of this stuff is just making it up and figuring out what's going on in your story, and it can take quite a bit of time. And I do not want to put out an hour long video of me going through names and all that stuff, thinking like you can't hear me think. I'm silent when I think. So so I filled it out ahead of time. So this is what it looks like. Optional step 9. For those looking to go in depth on their animals and extra species, provided are 10 animal slots. And it starts out with the species name, which I named Indoni, which is an organic blob. Synthetic organic, which is, like I said, organic. Herbivore, omnivore, carnivore, or blank, like, vampire or something else. I named the organic blob an omnivore as it eats everything. Size varied. Colors and variation I did not state because it has a unique ability. So it it really is unlimited. Nature slash temperament neutral. Position in food chain high, very high. Population low. Male to female ratio not applicable. So, natural enemies. Does it have a natural enemy? It has none. I mean, I guess except the Drexonian, um, Dry, Drynoxium. I can't even remember my own race names. Oh, there it is, Drynoxiums. And believe me, that's going to change quite a few times. Eventually, I'm gonna settle on one, and it's gonna be the one I just automatically refer to when I think about them. So, Dranoxians are kind of their natural enemy, but not really. Special uses used by the Dranoxians to remove the flammable magnesium from building materials, also used to create a lower quality food and plants, as it can eat and create what it eats and surrounds its inner deposit of magnesium. That's a special ability. It becomes what it eats. So, intelligence very low. It is an impulse creature, kind of like a Venus flytrap. It's all muscle memory. It's impulse. Abilities. It absorbs animals, plants, or whatever has magnesium in it, and it breaks them down and stores the magnesium and repurposes the other material to recreate the flesh of what it just ate, lacking magnesium. Environment adaptable. And then that's the first animal slash species. The second one, I wrote all of these in the list of animal species in the previous section, and I'm just coming here to flesh them out. This one is the Bruchte, which is an omnivore, because it's kind of like a boar-like creature, and it's organic. Its nature temperament is aggressive. It attacks everything. It's completely hostile. Colors and variation: brown, red, black, with white, blonde, or red strips of hair traveling down back. Large curled tusk and a bloodied horn on the tip of his head, like a unicorn. Position in the food chain, kind of mid, like, population, I forgot to fill that out. Female to male ratio, about 45% female, 55%, oops, 55% male. Population, mid, they still running around. Natural enemy, Dranexians and Neods. Neods are coming up next. Special uses, they are meat for, see, look, I just changed their name. Dranexians, along with other animals. They feed large groups of male and are their primary target. They are fed to the blob, and their magnesium rich bones and flesh is consumed and recreated as the blob skin for all to eat for several days. So, intelligence, low intelligence, because they will just attack anything. It don't matter. They don't learn that they're food for that. They will attack anything. Abilities, stabbing force, deadly force when impaling creature with a single horn on its head. Environment, pretty adaptable, actually. They're literally everywhere. And then we have the third animal that's going to make an appearance in this story, the Neods. They are purely carnivore. They are an organic species. Their size is medium. Their nature slash temperament is aggressive. Colors and variation, striped and spotted, red and white. Position in the food chain, top. Population, low. Male to female ratio, 30% male to 70% females. Natural enemies, Dranexians. Special use, they are used for hunting larger beasts to draw attention. Intelligence, mid-level intelligence. Ability, aggressive with a powerful bite. Very quick and agile and great pack hunters and herders. Environment, they travel with the heat, migrating each session as they don't do well in cold unless they are domesticated. While they are covered in fur and are large creatures, they don't store enough fat to survive the winter if they are unable to find food. So they move with the food, sticking to warmer places and wetter lands. And that's honestly it. Um, it's not that hard to fill out these animals and species sheets. If I was going to be doing a
Like what was it
synthetic
created
animal,
for,
I
and
would
other
maybe
things
make a
that
few
pertain
changes.
to synthetic species. And that's pretty much it.
That concludes the fifth episode of my Preptober series. The next session in this journal is Gods and Deities. I appreciate those watching. Please like and subscribe and press the notification button to be notified when the next video comes out. For those interested, I also have a Discord server called the Writers Genjutsu Escape, and all writers are welcome to join. Stop by and say hi. The link is in the description. Thanks again for tuning in. I will be posting my process prepping for Nanowrimo to the end of October. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Yoish!